With Black Ops 7 finally here and Treyarch releasing a weapon balancing patch already, today I'm going to show you guys the top 5 best class setups to use right now. Of course, man, if any of these class setups help you guys out, go down below, drop a like on today's video, and let's jump into these class setups. Hey fellas, so the first weapon we're going to be taking a look at is the X9 Maverick Assault Rifle. This thing is absolutely destroying Black Ops 7 right now. It is a burst assault rifle, and man, if you're not using this, you're missing out. Also, I do want to mention that every single class setup will be including the Gunfighter wildcard. Getting 3 extra attachments is a game changer in this game. Start off with the optic, man. We have the Lethal Tools ELO. This is my favorite optic sight in the game, very reminiscent of the ELO sight back from Black Ops 3. Super clean, super precise, definitely throw it on. Next up for the muzzle, I got the first muzzle here for the suppressor, the Defense H suppressor, just to literally stay off the radar. Next up here for the barrel, we have the 16-inch OS density barrel, which will give you more vertical recoil control, but also upgrade your ammo capacity, which will really help considering this thing is a burst assault rifle. Next up for the underbarrel, man, the H-Lock foregrip. We got that aiming idle sway, aim locking steadiness, aiming idle sway delay, and horizontal recoil control. For the rear grip, we have the pillory grip for more ADS speed and also jumping ADS speed, so this will definitely make the gun feel a little bit lighter when you're using it. Overall, feels great with this attachment. Next up for the stock, man, the H0190 full stock here. You're gonna get aim walking movement speed and flinch resistance. We're gonna be using this actually on a lot of different classes, especially for the ARs. And finally, for the fire mod, we got the buffer springs here just to help out with that horizontal and vertical recoil control. And of course, on the screen right now is the build code, so if you want to input it in your game, this will literally give you every single attachment that I'm using. Overall, man, definitely give this weapon a shot. It is just so easy to use. You can actually hold down the trigger, the time to kill, the everything. So good. Definitely check out the X9 Maverick Assault Rifle. Let's jump into the next gun. For the next class setup here, we're going to be using the Derve SMG. This is what a lot of the competitive players are using in ranked play and in wager matches right now. Overall, probably the best SMG in the entire game. Next up for the muzzle, we have the Bowen 45 suppressor just to literally stay off the radar. For the barrel, we're using the hybrid barrel. It's called the 14-inch verse barrel here for damage range and bullet velocity. This will make it so you have a little bit more damage on those longer range gunfights, but then also bullet velocity, so your bullets are going to be traveling faster and just killing the enemies fast. Next up for the magazine, we have that 48 round extended mag. Next up for the rear grip, we have that quick draw grip for more ADS speed and more jumping ADS speed just to feel a little bit lighter on our feet. Having that ADS speed is definitely important, especially for an SMG. For the stock, we have that mobility stock here for a little bit more hip fire movement speed, which will definitely help movement speed overall, and strafing movement speed, so you can actually strafe back and forth faster, outplaying people because SMGs are supposed to be fast when you're up close and personal. And finally, for the fire mod, we have that recoil springs once again just to help out the vertical and horizontal recoil. This will definitely make a difference when you're using it. And right here on screen is the build code for the Derve 45. An unbelievable SMG, like I said, probably the best one in the entire game. It kind of destroyed in the beta as well, and this is what a lot of the pro players and people doing like wager matches and practicing for the ranked play season, this is the SMG that they're actually using, so definitely give it a shot, man. Super easy to use, a fantastic gun overall. Next up here, we have the Carbon 57 submachine gun. I love this, man, because it's supposed to be like a throwback, like type combination thing of the Cordite from Black Ops 4, but then also the PDW from the original Black Ops 2. Starting out with the optic here, we have the Lethal Tools ELO. Once again, you can run an optic on this thing, or if you like the iron sights, you can just completely take this off. Honestly, it's up to you. For the muzzle, I was running the compensator just to get a massive increase to the vertical recoil control, but if you want to stay off the radar, be a little bit more stealthy, you could definitely put on the first suppressor. Next up for the barrel here, we have that hybrid barrel once again to give you a damage range increase and bullet velocity increase. Next up for the foregrip here, we have that mobility foregrip for that aim walking movement speed overall, and that hip fire movement speed. Next up for the magazine, we have that 75 round magazine. I love this weapon because you barely have to reload with it. So good. For the rear grip, we have that mobile quick draw grip to have a dive to fire and slide to fire speed increase, ADS speed increase, and of course when you're jumping, you have that ADS speed increase as well. For that stock, we're running the mobility stock once again just to feel a little bit lighter on our feet. And once again, for the fire mod, we have that recoil springs, man. I'm going to be running this on a lot of my class setups. On screen here is the build code for the Carbon 57. Overall, man, a really fun SMG. I just love it because you can kind of just like spray and pray. You don't necessarily need to like reload that often. I think that's why I really like it. Pretty easy to use, not much recoil to control, and overall a very awesome SMG. Next up here is the good old AK-27. There's always an AK assault rifle in the games, and I definitely love this one. Definitely reminds me of the one from Black Ops 4. For the muzzle, once again, just the regular first suppressor you unlock. For the barrel, once again, the hybrid barrel just to get that damage range increase and bullet velocity increase. For the underbarrel, we're using that mobility hand stop just to get a little bit more movement speed and aim walking movement speed. For the magazine, throw on the 40 round mag. For the rear grip, the stabilization grip just to help out with that horizontal recoil control and just recoil stabilization overall. Next up for the stock, we're actually running the mobile flinch stock just to have a little bit more flinch resistance. This definitely goes a long way. And finally, once again, for the fire mod, you guessed it, the recoil springs. And of course, on screen here is the AK-27 build code. Definitely love this gun, man. Using an AK in a Call of Duty game, especially a Black Ops game, it's such a classic feeling. But yeah, overall, a very awesome AR. Definitely a slower fire rate, I feel, compared to other AK assault rifles, but really no recoil. Very good time to kill, so definitely give it a shot. And last but not least, here we have the MRX-17 assault rifle. Like I said, man, the assault rifles are definitely dominating Black Ops 7 right now, but this one is basically a remake of the Scar. For the optic, I'm running the ELO sight, but once again, if you like the iron sights, they're really clean, actually. You don't need to run an ELO. For the muzzle, we're actually running that muzzle brake, which will give you first shot recoil control, kick reset speed, and overall vertical recoil control. This gun definitely has some recoil to manage, so that's why I like using that. But once again, if you want to stay off the radar, totally up to you. You can run the first suppressor. Next up for the barrel, the 20-inch Imperial barrel. This will just give you a massive damage range increase. For the underbarrel, the stable focus hand stop for a little bit more flinch resistance, but then also recoil and sway control. And you can also hold your breath too. So it's kind of a bonus if you really want that, but more so for the flinch resistance. For the magazine, throw on the 30 round magazine. I think by default it has 20, but the prestige attachment actually makes it so you can have a 10 round semi-automatic magazine, and it will increase the damage and the reload quickness and aiming speed. I have not used this yet, so definitely just use the 30 round magazine. Next up for the rear grip, the quick draw grip to have a little bit more ADS speed overall, and then of course when you're jumping. For the stock, the ADS movement stock here for a little bit more aim walking movement. And finally, you guessed it, man, the recoil springs. I've been seeing a lot more people use this gun recently, and once again, it's a remake of like the Scar, so has that like slower fire rate. Now it doesn't have a lot of recoil to manage, and overall it kills really fast. But anyway, let's jump into a gameplay that I got recently, and man, oh man, we turned up. Yep.
The guild reclaimed the lead.
Where are you guys at? This guy's down below. Put up that counter. Ah, AFK. Bro, they put up a counter. I'm so sick of these counters, man. So sick of these counters. Because I know I'm going to get the harp, and they're going to throw up a counter. Yep, got the harp. Okay. Throw that. You just waited there? You're a psycho. This gun is insane. This gun is actually insane. This guy's coming around. This guy's coming around as well. Yep. This guy's right down here. We'll throw out Semtex. Yep. They have a skewer. They have a skewer. We gotta be careful here. Okay, these people are down below. Oh. What? I gotta get out of here. Can't see that guy. Dude. Am I screwed here? Dude, I have no idea what's going on. Oh, this guy's coming all around. Got another harp. That guy died. Okay. Okay, I need... Dude, I don't know what I need right now. I don't know what I need right now. I need ammo. That's what I need. Counter UAV. There we go. Harp. Throw this up. I see that they're getting some drones. Throw out Semtex right there. Couldn't get a kill. I'm on a brutal. I'm on a brutal. I'm on a brutal.
Point identified.
Yep. Ooh. They're throwing like mollies or something at me, man. I want to secure this nuke so bad. No. That guy's name is Zenitsu on the other team, I'm pretty sure. And I have a Demon Slayer shirt on right now. What the hell? Let me know if y'all watch Demon Slayer. Let me know. That is Zenitsu. That is Zenitsu.
Hostiles released a skewer.
That is Zenitsu. Zenitsu, stop! He's right here. Dude, I can't kill Zenitsu! I can't kill Zenitsu. I freaking can't, bro. I freaking can't. I'm gonna have to push up. I'm gonna have to push up.
Care package dropping.
Hello? Wait. Guy spawning from behind me. Oh my god, that was Zenitsu.
Hardpoint locked down.
Nuclear!
Enemy cell pulse active.
Jesus, my accuracy sucked, but also his too. Zenitsu, stop it! Okay, nuclear. I've been running Looper just to get more score streaks, man.
Hostiles have the
My god, this guy literally right down here. Pick this up. Remove this. Oh, crap. Guy up top, guy up top.
got the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established above.
They got another UAV. Or counter.
Net call. Napalm strike in.
They got a napalm. But I don't want to call in the nuke just yet. Oh, Zenitsu. I can't believe how much I'm turning up right now.
Heads up. Hostile scout pulse.
Okay. They got a scout pulse.
Point identified.
What the hell? I don't know how to push.
Took the hardpoint. Be
Oh.
advised. Enemy watchdog relocated.
They have a watchdog. I don't know how they're getting freaking streaks. I don't know how these guys are getting streaks. This gun is insane. I mean, this gun. I'm dead. No! I literally just pointed out that they had
Enemy
a helo or whatever, and I just still went outside like an idiot. Like an absolute idiot. Hold up. I'm trying to destroy this thing for my team. Thank you. There, yeah. Goodbye. Peace. All right, we got a UAV. We have a harp. Let me know down below in the comments, man, how you guys, like what gun is your favorite right now, currently?
Enemy care package dropping.
ARs are definitely dominating, but SMGs just got a buff recently.
Hardpoint located.
And they needed a buff really, really bad. So I'm very, very happy that they're showing love. Also, season 1 starts very, very soon, so we should be able to,
The hardpoint.
you know, probably have some more updates very, very soon. Wow, dude. This gun is actually stupid. Literally stupid. I cannot believe this. Zenitsu's right down here. I'm gonna push this. Oh, damn. Okay.
Skewer incoming.
I did not expect that.
Incoming napalm strike in your AO.
Zenitsu. Zenitsu's actually like my favorite character. Oh, he's using the Akita shotgun. That's why he's trying to get close to me. All right. Use all of our streaks right now. I suck. I suck. I suck. Not gonna lie. I suck.
Skewer incoming.
Yeah, my teammates all got the wraps. Or not all of them, but
Multiple hostile UAVs detected.
that is insane. All right, I kind of want to just call in the nuke. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'll call it in, baby. I'll call it in. I don't want them to accidentally win the game, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys made up to this point, where the hell did they get that? If you guys made it up to this point, though, comment nuke, baby. Comment nuke. There it is, man. Hope these class setups help you guys out. When season 1 drops, I'll probably make an updated version. But yeah, these weapons are insane. Definitely use them. And 79 and 9, baby. Love it.